Ashen Rabbit, I'm in love with this series. I've been having a really, really good time with it so far. Coots! Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving an anus its wings. Use the bubbles of the highest order, baby. I challenge you to go forth and touch butts consensually. You wouldn't need a lung transplant. All right, I have lots of people to talk to. I just got on my ship. Oh my god, it runs so much smoother. God, it's so good.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I like the Normandy when she was...
I knew he'd hate her.
Now she's got this thing.
Bad karma, what the fuck is that? Hold on, I can't click out. Everybody look at that link, tell me if it's good.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Was that better? I turned it up about 2 notches. Perfect, cool. Thank you guys. Thanks for letting me know. I turned it down because the beginning music when I launched the game is so loud. I feel like it deafens people, so I always jack the volume down. I don't think I can go through there yet. Tech labs.
A scientist is required to use the technical
Oh, we don't have a
laboratory.
scientist.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
ED's mouth is a gina. Ooh, let's look at my cabin.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste.
I have a fish tank.
That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
There are no fish. Oh. Oh, these are all my medals? Shit, okay. What up, Yada? Good morning. Good morning, Stajan. How are you? There's no fish yet? Oh, shit. Okay, cool. So I'll be able to get fishes. No. This is pretty. Armor. Cerberus assault armor? Jesus. Cool. Jesus Christ. Do they have anything calm? My cabin doesn't have a potty though, so that's a problem. I don't get to pee in my room. Anti-piss machine. Oh, it does? Okay, just kidding. I missed it then. I did? Oh, okay, just kidding. Thank you. I was like, dang. No peeing for ClassyKatie.
Oh, she's a
be a year old next month.
Gross. Are they talking about kids?
You'll miss her first birthday.
I hate it.
Family lives in New Canton.
That car on the edge of the front.
What the fuck? Did you get banned again?
Reflector attack couldn't
Why is your name different? Again.
Forward observation deck
What have you done?
completed.
Not that I would ever assume you did anything. What have you done?
Shepard,
Oh my god, potties.
This restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Oh, that's the man's.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Master Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do.
Wait.
You ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be...
I know
rough
Edie was like,
business.
bitch.
The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do
Oh.
you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
I have more important things to do.
Understood.
Oh fuck,
If
no, I
these
wanted to do it for him.
provisions just happen to fall into your lap, I'd greatly appreciate you bringing them on back. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian.
You know what, Beastitude? Good thing that the corona is not a germ.
Critical electrical. I
Boom.
make sure they're
You don't have
all
to be
clean
afraid.
and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands most of the time. This
Corona!
ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
I agree, David.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll
Their
take
butt
good old
puckers.
human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
No,
Can you
Sarah.
believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping
Can't
everyone's
believe you
bellies
came
full.
on my mom.
Smalls, thank you for the host!
Back to work.
Ooh, a medical bay. I'm gonna have to go in there in a minute. Anything over here to look at? These are cryo-contained. What's
A
that?
gunnery officer is required to access.
Wow.
the
So I have to unlock parts of the ship. Okay.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay.
She has a vagina mouth.
Provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
All right.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, Dr. Chakwas is back!
Watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am.
Oh,
the kind of trauma
nerf.
you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Oh, David.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars
No,
Naval
Dark
Medical
Plateau, they have
Center. A
4.
very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Yeah, I really liked the ending. I thought it was really good.
Cerberus type, Doctor.
When she jumped out of the rubble, I fucking
work for
pissed.
you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Sorry, I had to touch Millie. She was very cute.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Links. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy.
Forgot about the lucky
I've
one.
lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Chakwas is best was. Works with me. Alright.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Have sex with me, you beautiful bitch. Fine.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that was this one. They are walking Bukake. Engineering. Planting and replanting makes me want to crawl into the mouth of a large squid and be crushed to death. I'm 14k GS and there is no one to PvP with. I'm pirate hero and win, but there is nothing to do. Does anybody want to play Arcade with Nerf?
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
How does anyone have an accent in space? That confuses me.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
Space
What can we
Ireland.
do for you, Commander?
He sounds Scottish. I think it's Space Scotland. I know. It's kind of sad. They have 4 balls and can't procreate. It's
Are
ironic.
you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Nerf. What did you do to get permabanned again? How?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
They're daddy bags.
How'd you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So how'd you get an offer to join Cerberus, Ken?
Hi, Black
Once you were
Dominion.
gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my
Oh,
defense for you.
Nerf.
I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for
I haven't been in
insubordination.
BGs since
But it
that
got me noticed by the
happened.
elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
They reset MMR and they made it so you can't queue with friends anymore. So basically when they did that, it threw all of the pro gamers in with the noobs and it was just a slaughter. It was just a slaughter.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After
Yeah.
you died, Anderson lost political clout. The council backslid on the Reaper.
No, I'm not a healer in any way, shape, or form.
As an isolated threat, as a single.
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Thanks,
The
bitches.
ship came down to see us.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering.
MMR, it's basically your ranking, like how good you are, how much you play, what your... So, like, then you get stuck into BGs with people as the same MMR as you. So, like me, for instance, I had a really, really, really high MMR because I play a shit ton of Battlegrounds. And then all of a sudden, I'm thrust into Battlegrounds with people who have no MMR at all.
What's this area of the ship?
I just
Normandy's cargo deck.
slaughter.
It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need
I
a
think they're
shuttle.
fucking each other
Why do we
too.
have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
I love that mysterious smoke that comes up from my desk. Yeah, I have all the DLC. I bought a pack. I bought a $30 pack with all the games and all the DLC in it. It was a pretty good deal, actually. Oh, this is a creepy underground place. Okay. Excuse me. Nope, already talked to the romance things. All right. Yeah, it's 30. It was $30 for Emmy 1, 2, and 3, and it came with all the DLC for 1, 2, and 3. So the only thing I'm gonna have to buy is Andromeda, and that's a ways off. So I'm not concerned.
Message at your private terminal.
Oh, Shiza. Do I have to read these? Do these do things? Because I don't want to read them. Blah. They're archived. They do mean something? I don't want to read letters. Okay, there's my first complaint in ME2. Go back to my armor? What do you mean? Like my inventory? Go back to my personal quarters. Oh, I see. I remember. I know what you're talking about. This thing. Not Edie. Not Edie.
area of the
This
ship?
guy.
This is the commanding officer's
I
quarters.
did?
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel.
This one?
Not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
It's pretty dope looking. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Skywings. What up, Honeybean? Okay. Oh my god, what? Oh, I move around? Let's go to the Omega. What in the fuck? I'm a Vanguard. I did Vanguard. My background was I'm ruthless and I'm a spacer. This is gorgeous. God damn, the graphics are better in this game. Shoulders bugging me. Oof. Oh! Oh my god! Oh. Oh, I guess I have to take these two cunts. They are, but this one is very notably very pretty. Ooh, Catherine Shepard. Yes. Of course I chose well, I brought in a saved game from ME1.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
They look so good.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel.
What the fuck?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, Jack.
Oh, they shut down the whole fucking casino?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me.
Ooh.
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
I like him.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
In Texas, outside of Dallas, place looks like a wasteland. Wow. That's wild. Wait, that's the Normandy. That is not the way we want to go. I was doing in between because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm trying to do a Paragon run though because it's my first time and it makes things easy, a little bit easier, I think. Ooh.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
I think it looks cool here. Miranda's a cunt. Why are the humans cunts? Those guys look like they have a nutsack for a head, and I like it.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
Who the fuck's Arya? Shit. This is dope! Fucking hell, dude! Oops, sorry. I was taking a screenshot because it looks so cool. We are silly cunts, I know, you're right. What the fuck? Ew. Please stop doing that, thank you. Of spice brandy? No thanks. Why is it always Asari getting all dirty and shit? I don't understand. Why are Asari so slutty? I'm busy! Fine! Meh. Oh, is that the brandy she wants? Fuck. Okay, just kidding. Queen. I look like a Halo character. Oh, so they do this to like breed really frequently? You look like you're in a racist terrorist sect. Am I? Oh my god. It's an Asari!
That's close enough.
What in the shit? Miranda, put your peach away.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you were the
Ooh.
person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
She ain't neurotic or anything.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
I don't like people that speak in the third person. Weirds me out.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What's up, bitch?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Wow.
Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the Mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Wow.
What can you tell me about him?
What a
Used to be part
guy.
of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anything. Whatever
Casual
you need
strippers.
will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you. So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the Mercs a drink. Better yet,